Hi, it's Holly. Um, so I watched Thunderbolts last night. I liked it. I mean, obviously, I got this Bucky shirt. I wish my theater had other shirts like Red Guardian or like even Taskmaster. Like the design for Taskmaster in this one is actually pretty cool. But oh well. I got, I didn't use it. I probably never will use it, but I'll figure it out. I'll just have it, as a piece. But this is what we called the asterisk combo because it's like an asterisk. It's drink, popcorn. It's neat, I guess. And then we only had two of them. Um, I hate there was the bobbleheads. I don't know why they switched to bobbleheads, but they did. Anyway, um, no, I like this. This was a good one. It's good. It's fine and interesting that these last two Marvel movies, this one and Brave New World, um, are more sequel. Like they're sequels to like the both technically Captain America sequels, not technically. They are both Captain America sequels, which is neat. And then Black Widow and Incredible Hulk, respectively. Um, and it's interesting in getting more street movies now. Unfortunately, like that trend breaks in June because it's Ironheart show. It's not really a movie, but in July we get Fantastic Four, so it's not perfect, but it's something. Anyway, since it's still opening weekend, I don't want to get into major spoilers other than like what you've seen in the trailer when you gathered. Um, Basically, it's a similar situation to, actually, it's not a similar situation at all. Uh, Basically, the various characters get called upon to do a task for Valentina, Julie Louis-Dreyfus's character, and they ended up having to go against her to help Bob. You can gather that from the characters and from the trailer. Um, I'm trying to think of things to say without getting into heavy spoilers. But basically, I will keep it short. This movie is good. It tackles government overreach, uh, weirdly enough, impeachment, which is funny. I saw a post like someone pointed out, it's like, okay, so Cap, we got an angry red president. This one we have threats of impeachment, government overreach with kidnapping and things. And then Fantastic Four is like global threat or something. But either way, it is a little funny that 2005, 2025 is getting that way. Um, where's it go? One of the big things, like the main thing tackled here, and if you know the character Bob or Sentry at all, like either through the comics or anything, you know that mental health is like a big thing for him. So this movie does tackle depression and trauma pretty well, actually. It is it is a natural evolution for Bucky's themes within Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then also Yelena's stuff within Black Widow and Hawkeye. So all of that does make sense. That I like how they did it. I like where they went with it. Um, there was something else I'm gonna say. Well done. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Um, the whole Thunderbolt asterisk thing. Like the asterisk is supposed to be temporary. I'm not gonna get into spoilers, but once again, this is more for comic fans. But if you know which comic series, like which version which they reintroduced Sentry, like brought him back saying, "Oh, this was this guy. We found him." Blah 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 blah. You can quickly gather the name of this new group that's not going to be the Thunderbolts. It is not what most people assumed it was. Um, I kind of wish that there was some characters from like the actual team, but whatever. Uh, you see, like I want to get into little spoilers. You know what? Yeah. All right. Before I get into spoilers, anyone who wants to leave, leave. Otherwise, if you want to stay and you want to see other stuff, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Let's get into spoilers. Um, I think so. Right off the bat, turns out Bob is Sentry, and like when they're going to, Yelena gets tasked to stop Ghost from stealing something. Turns out that's just fake. Valentina wants Yelena to kill Ghost, Ghost to kill John Walker, John Walker, no, Ghost to kill Taskmaster, Taskmaster to kill John Walker, John Walker to kill Yelena. Very wide. Only one of them accomplishes the mission. To the surprise of no one, if you've seen the trailers, you've only seen a character in one group of scenes, nowhere else. Taskmaster dies. Um, some people are upset, which I don't really get because a lot of people hate it. Taskmaster and Black Widow, so I think people would like to be angry to be angry. But also, I feel like, they could have done more with the character, but the character that they had, I don't see becoming the quirky version that's in the comics. Like that's a hard leap for me to get to. Um, but whatever. Um, they end up saving Bob, escaping, pretty much saying, "Hey, yeah, we're gonna go against Val now because she tried to kill us." Um, basically, the whole thing's trying to save Bob from Valentina. Valentina wants to make Bob Sentry, and it's my weapon against the world. Only I can decide what's right. Blah 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 blah. The whole evil government, whatever junk you've seen plenty of times. Um, turns out Bob Sentry, whatever, has a dark side. Said dark side is called the Void. The Void has the ability to send people into their deepest traumas. That part really wasn't explained. It's like call it darkness, whatever. They save the day. They become the new Avengers. Because they're new. Because the whole point is like, oh, the Avengers aren't man, which is true. Um, I will say this. This is even more spoilers, but whatever. The end credits are rolling, rolling, rolling. We all know there's a final one at the very end. Um, except, I don't think I've ever seen the end credits spoil the end credits scene. Because at the end, where it says like music and it's the various songs and themes and stuff, the last one is a Fantastic Four theme. Lo and behold, they're saying the Fantastic Four. Man, it is the next movie, so that makes sense. But that was really funny to me. Oh, okay. I know what this scene's gonna at least have something to do with them. And it did. It was cute. Like this movie was cute. Like the series scenes were really good. The comedy was good. Like this is Yelena's story. This is done well. Um, I would say definitely check it out. Uh, I mean, granted, I already spoiled it for you, but but it's the journey. It's fine. Um, anyway, till next time. I'll see you around.